We can keep whispering.
We're live now? All right, are we, oh, here comes. I'm fine.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't know how. You didn't show me yet.
I could save you some steps.
So you always tell me.
Need better music.
Good evening. The time is 6 p.m. It is Monday, August 28th, 2023. I'm calling to order this regular meeting of the Lewis County Board of Education. We'll ask Jonathan to please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Dr. Stewart, are there any agenda adjustments?
Madam President, there are not.
And looks like we're going clear down to approve minutes from the 8/14/23 regular board meeting. Is there a motion to approve those?
I'll make that motion.
Kenny is moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mike. Any discussion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Then we will move down to finance and approve the payroll and payment of bills in the amount of $525,271.65. Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Mike has moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Adam. Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Next, Mrs. Mace will have the personnel agenda.
Okay, on the superintendent's recommendation, please accept the following resignations and retirements. 1A, Tiffany Rawl, resignation, substitute secretary, Lewis County Schools, effective August 24, 2023. B, Rachel Bryant, resignation, assistant girls soccer coach, Lewis County High School, effective August 28, 2023.
I'll make a motion.
Dave is moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Kenny. Is there any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0.
2, please consider and approve the following requests. A, grant the superintendent permission to hire between meetings until September 11th, 2023, until the September 11th, 2023 meeting. B, permission to post additional special needs bus run, Lewis County Schools, effective for the 23-24 school year. C, permission to post additional itinerant special education aid / transportation aid, Lewis County Schools, effective for the 23-24 school year. D, David Tyler Gump, approve as non-paid coach girls basketball, Lewis County High School, effective for the 23-24 school year. E, Sarah Taylor, approve medical leave of absence and donated sick days, November 27, 2023 through June 5, 2023.
Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Mike has moved. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Dave. Any discussion? I think we have an explanation on page 9 of our packet.
For the leave of absence, yes, ma'am.
Generally, those have been included in our packet. Okay. All right. Any other discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0.
Page 3, number 4, please employ the following service personnel. F, Leanne Brickle, itinerant classroom special education instructional aide / autism mentor, Robert Lane Middle School, effective August 30, 2023. H, Douglas Farrell, bus operator, Lewis County Schools, effective August 30, 2023.
Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Mike has moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Adam. Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0.
5, please employ the following professional extracurricular personnel. A, Michelle Boyer, math field day coordinator, Jane Lou School. That should be for the 23-24 school year.
That's the extra paper that you had, that's why it's not on your
Yes,
agenda.
that's a separate, the letter of recommendation. C, Karen Pascasio and Donna Lake as the 2 Medicaid coordinators for Lewis County Schools effective August 30, 2023.
Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Kenny is moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Adam. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0.
6, please employ the following service extracurricular personnel. Rocky Smar, that stands for West Virginia Guidepost to Graduation Grant, is a bus operator for Lewis County Schools effective August 30, 2023.
Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Mike is moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Dave. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0.
Okay, now move down to the number 8. Approve the following parent or community volunteers. Jane Lou Elementary School, Patsy Blake, Allison Clark, Ed Clark, Ann Davis, Amberly Kaiser, Ashley Morgan Laddie, Casey McLaughlin, Melinda Strader Mason, Angie Masoner, and Christy Mills, and Daphne Parks.
Is it Angie Mason or Angie Messenger?
What did I say? Angie Messenger, sorry, I read Mason twice, didn't I?
It's okay.
That's why it's typed for you. That's the actual record. Bleeding Creek Elementary School, Allison Clark and Maxine Rassel. Lewis County High School, Patsy Blake, Allison Clark, Sarah Lester, Stanley Lowe, Laura Prince, and Lisa Sprouse. Peterson Central Elementary School, Jamie Church, Allison Clark, Amanda Hamlin, Brooklyn Harrison, Sarah Lester, Cheryl Ferris, Shyla Starcher, and Shirley Webb. Roanoke Elementary School, Dina Atkinson, Michaela Blake, Allison Clark, Loretta McCartney, Catherine Parker, Tammy Posey, Michelle Raines, Gina Teets, Shauna Turner. Robert Glenn Middle School, Patsy Blake, Jamie Church, Allison Clark, Ashley Morgan, Laddie, Stanley Lowe, Catherine Parker, Jeannie Teets, Shauna Turner, and Regina Vernon.
Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Kenny moved. Adam second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Next, Mrs. Mace, I believe we have the facilities and construction update.
There's not really much of an update. We did have a project meeting at the Robert Glenn Middle School last Thursday for the HVAC project. There's not been a whole lot of movement on it. If you've been behind the school, you've seen that they did pour the concrete pad and put up a chain link fence where the outside unit will go. They're gonna start work in the boiler room. They're supposed to start this week and running some electric cable throughout the building. So it's starting slowly, but they're waiting on parts and boilers they thought would come in this week, but it's been a 2-week delay. So, as with everything, they're still blaming COVID. I don't understand that.
All right. Then we have consider and approve bid for safe schools entrance projects for Peterson Central Elementary and Roanoke Elementary Schools. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion.
Kenny is moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mike. Discussion. That's pages 10 through 13 of our packet. And these are for the bid for, to be doing both,
Yes, it was bid as one project.
okay? And it doesn't appear that,
Is that legal to do that mess? I mean,
Well, the SBA is the one that told us to do it that way.
okay.
What did you say, Mrs. Hunter? I'm sorry.
that's okay, I was just gonna say, it does not appear we got a tremendous amount of bids.
We had one. We had 5 companies come to the pre-bid and do an on-site walk, and we only had one bid actually come in the day of the bids.
And so there will be money that needs to come out of our coffers.
Yes, ma'am. We discussed that a lot today.
But I think it has to be done.
Yeah,
Okay.
it has to be done.
Any other discussion?
Where's all this money coming from? Out
Half
of,
of it's from the SBA and the other half is our portion. That's what was in your packet.
All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Thank you, Mrs. Mason. Next, we have a second reading.
I do have one question. Once we take that money out of there, what will that leave us in our account there?
In which account, Mr. Holden?
What's that?
In the budget or in the actual account?
And, well, you're taking them from out of,
Out of our main budget.
right. So what does that leave in it after you take that out? Is that,
We're still gonna have about $2,000 in general maintenance.
okay?
And then the levy funds were $500,000 a year, I believe. Is that right? It's just if you get a grant, you always hope it covers the entire cost.
It did.
No. The second reading of chapter 2370.01, virtual instruction, that's been pages 14 through 19 in our packet. Is there a motion to approve?
Make the motion. I'll second it.
Adam has moved, Dave has seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Then consider and approve memorandum of understanding between West Virginia's Family Nutrition Program and Lewis County Board of Education for the 2023-2024 school year. It's pages 20 through 25 of our packet. Is there a motion to approve?
Make a motion.
Kenny has moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Mike. Any discussion? All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Next, we have consider and approve memorandum of understanding regarding dual credit pathways between Lewis County Schools and Glenville State University. Is there a motion to approve?
Make the
Make a motion.
Second.
Mike has moved. Adam has seconded. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 5-0. Next, we have our use of buildings and grounds reports, which is page 30 and 31 of our packet. And then the levy vote schedule is in our handout this evening for what we need to be looking at timeline-wise. You can see there are meetings that we need to be having with our schools and so on and so forth. We'll be talking about that
Yes.
at our next meeting in more detail.
For next regular meeting.
Yeah, our next regular meeting. Then we move down to superintendent's updates.
First, I would like to thank our staff. It's been a pretty smooth opening to school. Buildings have a good feel to them when you're in there. Kids are smiling when they're coming to school. Today started the first day of pre-K, so we officially will have all students in buildings this week. And I wanted to take just a minute, and Carol Clay is here. You hired her as the Director of Special Education, and I just wanted you to have a face to be able to put with a name.
Welcome. All right. Board comments? Kenny?
I just want to thank everybody for what they've done so far. I can honestly say this is the first year in several years that I have not had any complaints whatsoever the first week of school. Whether it be by phone call, text message, whether I see it on social media. I have not received one bad comment, one bad word the entire week, so thank you.
Okay. Dave?
I wasn't able to last meeting, but I do want to officially, in the board minutes, send condolences to the family of Sylvia McNish. Sylvia was a longtime teacher, but also a board member for many years with the passing of her son. And so I would like to send the condolences to her family. Other than that, I think I'm good.
Okay. Mike?
Yes, I'd also, Dr. Stewart, I think you have done a wonderful job. I think you have really got out there and seen what was going on, and I think you're to be commended for that.
Thank you.
I think I too was getting 4 or 5 calls, before, on different things, but I've yet to get the first one, and that's the truth. So I'd like to compliment you on that. I think you've hit the ground running. Also, I'd like to say something about, seems like did you find out anything on the traffic out of Peters?
We're working on it.
Okay.
We know pre-K is happening right now, so we're trying to wait until
Okay,
those first few days are finished,
okay,
and then we're working on that pattern.
okay. And then also, did you find out anything about the color coffee?
Mr. Tidd?
We're good at Peterson, purchased a total printer out there for the staff. Me and my staff brought there Friday, so I'm sure on the ink.
Okay, that's good. Other than that, that's all I have.
Okay. Adam?
Well, I might have to rely a little bit on Mr. Bush beside me, but while I was at Peterson, the librarian was talking about, obviously she's passionate about literacy, and she was wanting to do whatever she could, and whatever volunteers that could be found available or made available to go in all of the schools. I don't know if that's something that's been discussed with you in the past, but it was just randomly brought to my attention. I thought maybe if you could follow up with her to see if maybe we could get that moving in an even better direction. Mr. Bush, you may.
Well, currently the library services at Peterson is volunteered by the librarian at Louis Bennett Library.
Okay.
But we don't have library services in the other elementary schools. I think the teachers kind of pick up the slack.
Yes, and to the librarian's credit, she said that she thought that she could find volunteers to staff those locations.
So if you would like to reach out to the librarian at the Louis Bennett
Okay.
Library, Katrina Smith,
Okay.
I can give you her phone number.
That would be
in a
appreciated.
minute. The school does provide, in the levy, $30,000 a year to the Louis Bennett Library,
Okay.
so, for services. So we're part of the levy call.
Thank you.
And, yeah, I think she could find volunteers to do a few hours each week in each elementary school.
Okay. Our next meeting on Tuesday, September the 5th, we will have a special meeting at 6 o'clock here at the board office. And then our next regular meeting is Monday, September the 11th, also at 6 o'clock here at the board office. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
Kenny has moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Adam. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
The time is 6.
Aye.
Motion carries. The time is 6:19 p.m.